We're basically going to this shit blind right now. I've like no idea how to play this Ascendancy. I'd never played it before. So I'm like looking whatever everything does. I mean, there's physical damage over here with maximum life and attack speed. 200 melee weapons, attacks 200 weapons with ailments, strength. This is one-handed, two-handed. What's on here? Impale, we're not gonna run that. Race's Edge, we're not gonna run this. Attacks cost life, we're not running that. Holding a shield. We're not gonna use a shield this time. Chance to do double damage. Takes 200 do 25% increased ailment damage with extra stun duration. We're not gonna run Life Leech. Let's see what else is around here. Let's say regen this time. Duress charges. Regenerate 1 life for each 1% uncapped fire rest. Divine shield. Cannot recover energy shield above armor. Totems. I don't really feel like running totems this time. Like I've run like champion totems like a lot of times. I don't really feel like running that this time. And what big nodes do we have? We're not gonna use glancing blows after fire. 50% of physical cold and lightning convert to fire damage. Deal no non-fire damage. That's not it. I'm looking for like slots that can give me like a lot of damage. We're not using scepters. Damage over time. We might go for bleeding. I don't know for sure yet. Bleeding. Attacks have chance to cause bleeding. This node would be nice if we do bleeding. This is more armor. This is more reduced mana. Nearby enemies covered ash. No. 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 Escalation. 10% increased melee damage for each second you have been affected by a war cry up to a maximum. Escalation would be nice. Your war cries do not grant buffs or charges. You have 100% more. Also no vengeance. No. Cannot evade. But cannot be stunned. I mean, we're playing full armor, so we cannot evade to begin with. So this would be pretty nice. We basically remove being stunned. Accuracy. Crit. Increase damage to 200 melee weapons. Attack 200 melee weapons. 30%. Increased damage with ailments. 100%. Increased total recovery per second from life leech. Hits have a 30% to ignore enemy Physical damage reduction. Okay, that is pretty damn OP. That's a really good node. That's a really, really good node. This increases the range of the melee hit. And that looks pretty damn hot. Is there anything like in the upside of this? Because what I see is like I want this node. I probably want like firing mastery regenerate life node. I don't really care about like up here. I mean regenerate 15% life in 1 second every 4 seconds. That's not bad at all. But if I go higher here, that's like not much interesting that I need. Uh, okay. Increase elemental damage. Okay, let's check out fire next. For fire nodes, there's like a lot going in the upward section, but if I go upwards, I cannot take the physical section down below here, so that would not be like really what I wanted to do. Okay, I think I have like a basic understanding of what I want to do. I want to go first here. I want to take regen nodes towards a life regen here. I think I will go for like life and strength here. I don't really care about the accuracy yet. And I want to have Born to Fight. I think after Born to Fight, I'm thinking about going for like one of those here. Like Butchery maybe. And I want to like move around this node to the top here. Probably get the uncapped fire. Or like any regeneration. Like we're looking for more regen. We have never made a build ourselves yet, so I'm like thinking for going for regeneration because we're playing like regen and maybe we play elements. I think of like running maybe bleed, physical, slam. Like I have no clue what to do. Like I've never run this before. It's like let's make a new character. I've never done this before, so I'm probably just gonna run it at standard league.
Do you think you are savage enough to face the
Solo Marrow.
We offered you truth, yet still you clasped your superstition.
I'm gonna play it with like starting items because I have like no fucking clue what I'm doing. So whenever I have like uniques that I can run, it's a GG's in my opinion. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's redo this really quickly. We have Heavy Strike. This will be interesting. Okay. We're gonna run two-handed weapons guaranteed forever, man. Let's destroy this guy. Okay. That's rough, but we got him. None of this is useful to me. Let's destroy. Okay. And let's see. Ground Slam, Molten Strike, Shield Crush. I've never played a melee character before, so I have no clue what the hell to choose. I'm going Ground Slam, like maybe. Just take away Heavy Strike. Anything else that's nice over here? 200 mace. Mace with 6 fire damage on top of it, maybe. Let's put this on there. And destroy the other shit. Is there any like... Oh yeah. I think I have some starter gear. Like, I don't know. I haven't played standard, so... But I played like a couple leagues. So I might have some useful shit, I don't know. Let's take a look, shall we? Could probably wear this. Anything else I can wear? I have no idea. Oh, this is how it happens if you don't play this game for a bit. You don't even know which buttons to click. Okay. Let's see what else I have. I mean, I have a tabula rasa. Um, uh, if I'm correct, I had like a ribbon somewhere. Let's go all the way back. Oh yeah, there it is. I have a ribbon. I forgot that I had that. I have like no clue where to start with this, so I think we're just picking some random shit that we have in our inventory, and then we just run it back, see what happens. Let's see if I have like anything that I can throw on this. I mean, for now we have tabula rasa or something. Okay, some random gloves. Mm-hmm. Is there anything equipable? Think so. Replica Atzuri's foyable. Um, Essence Drain. I mean, this is not a really bad item to start with. I'm not running totem, so that's useless. Let's see. Level 10 Chaos damage. Eh. Chance to grant onslaught. Mantis 50 strength. This is an optional. It's a low roll. Non-chilled enemies. Weird. This is ass. Cold damage to spells. I'm not using spells, so that's useless. And this is useless. Useless. I'm like thinking of which like starter items to run. Cause we're gonna like lead start a Marauder, and I'm just like thinking something myself because I don't want to follow a build this time. To make things a little bit more interesting. Oral Sacrifice. Replica Temptation Steel. Reduced accuracy. That doesn't seem that nice. Attack speed grants life per enemy hit. On blade. Fetus. No, I'm not running this. Like, we want to run like two-handed weapons and shit, man. I'm like thinking up a couple things. Because this is like a shit tab. I also have like other ones. I just want to see like loot. We're not gonna change our body armor for now. Overall's warpad. No. Dragon scale. March of the Legion. Nah. Fire and lightning damage bonus. All rest, you take 30% reduced critical damage. Physical damage to attacks. This might be a pretty nice
Is there a lock to
leveling.
enemy button on console?
Is there a lock to enemy button on console? No, there's not. You can switch targets by... one sec, let me show this. So let's say there's a couple of them. The only thing you can do is move and face towards them. So you can like aim at particular ones. But you cannot lock them on Path of Exile 1 on PlayStation. This is particularly annoying when you play like minions and you wanna like raise Spectre and you then Spectre a different enemy, which is pretty bad. And what's also bad is once you're using Animate Guardian and you try to gear it up, you should do it without anything around it because otherwise it's just rip bozo. I mean, I don't hate it because I can just like rush the enemies and shit. In Path of Exile 2, it's annoying that you get locked on targets like every single time without having control yourself. But yeah. I'm currently like checking out some random things. I want to make like a Marauder build myself without following a guide. So I'm like looking at a couple of items that I have, and I've like I'm like thinking up an idea or something of what I want to do. Which sounds kind of weird, but yeah. Most people follow build guides or something. I want to have like a Marauder with two-handed weapon, slamming or fucking jumping on enemies and killing them. I've never run a Marauder in my life, so pretty much that. 40 chaos damage to attacks on a level 5. Imagine having like a skill with chaos damage early on. It's like a 1 chaos item. Dress a salute. Movement speed of full life. Reduce energy shield. I'm not using energy shield. This is actually not a bad item at all. It increases melee damage, movement speed, and attack range. But you don't have energy shield, so it doesn't matter. It's not a bad item. Kills fire 2 additional projectiles. Modifiers to number of projectiles instead apply to the number of target projectiles split towards. Cannot be stunned, lose 28% health. That sounds ass. Cannot be maimed, but have all resistance +1. It's not great. I mean, increased projectile damage. This is a really nice item. But replica crew reward is, in my opinion, better. Increases area damage more. Blade Storm. I don't even know what Blade Storm is. I've never seen Blade Storm in my life. Let's look what else we have. Mana regen, HP regen. What else? Rarity with normal items found. Magic equipped. Item rarity. Nah, I'm not running any rarity on this. I'm not gonna do that. Juju. Not running specters. Not happening. Amber Wake. We're not running fire damage, so that's not gonna happen. Increased damage. It's not a bad Fenters. I only have half of the uniques in the game. So there's like a lot of things that I could still look into. I just want to have like general understanding for like the easier to get uniques of what I would run. Trigger level 10 Summer Spectral Wolf on kill. I don't even know what this is. I want to check that out. I have no clue what it is. I have like many uniques and I don't even know what they are. I've like never seen them. I just put it in the storage and GG's. Like literally. Because I'm also thinking about uniques I'll throw on my mercenary later. Because I'm gonna make like a mercenary that basically supports me with like melee damage. That's like my idea. But right now we're like thinking of a couple of things we should run with it. Red aura increased. No. 5% increased global physical damage. Can run that for now. Gain mana per enemy kills. Running that for now. We're not gonna run claws, and we're never gonna throw a claw on anything we ever run, so that's not gonna happen. We're mainly running axes and shit. Let's see what's in here. Increase area of effect by 20. Mana per kill, physical damage. This might actually not be a bad item to start with. Hatchets, chance to flee. It has flat physical damage. No, I'm not gonna run that ever. Almost flame. Molten burst on melee hit. Attack speed increase. Damage conversion to fire. This doesn't even look like that bad of a weapon for a level 55 weapon. But would I use it? That's the question. Let's make like a storage where we can like put like a couple things in that we're gonna test. There's like a couple of starter items I'll test out later. Because what I'm about to do then is I probably will leak start as like an elemental hit. And then later make my own build after just like buying a couple of starting items. This I just put randomly in there, lower in it. Okay. I'm gonna put this next to 3, right there. Let's continue looking for a sec. Increase movement speed when you have a Warcry recently. Increase elemental damage when you Warcry. Warcry knockbacks enemies. Encrypted a small area. Not a bad item, but it's full cold. I'm not gonna run cold. If I could change that 400 cold like elemental damage into pure physical damage, it would be a pretty good item for what I'm trying to do. But no. Cold fire. Ignite with main end. Chill enemies for 1 second on hit. Not gonna run that. Gain 1 range of critical strike. This is fucking crazy, dude. What is this? Every rage also grants 1% physical damage as extra fire damage. Dude, this is broken. I didn't even know that existed. Okay, I'm putting that here. I might try out this Namus Flame later. It seems interesting. Let's see if there's a couple of leveling items I want to test out. Increase area of effect per rampage kills. Regenerates life, reduce mana cost, chance to bleed. Physical damage, increase leech. Gain a flask charge whenever you do a critical hit. Nah. It's not that great. Maybe two-handed swords. Let's see what's in there. It's all one-handed, two-handed now. A thermal edge. Now we used this before, but Avar's Mirage. Lightning. Nope. Lightning. Nope. High physical damage with bleeding. Cannot lead life from critical strike. That's shit. We're not running Kale, so that's also useless. Nope. That's a lot of lightning damage. Damn. Per frenzy charge. No. It's not gonna be it. Oral sacrifice. We might test this thing out later. I'm gonna try it in here. What else is there to try out? Ijimonji. This is not really like an item used for high damage, so no. Two-handed sword, minion sword, not gonna run that. Nope. Level 7 Reaper. Increased movement speed on low life. Attack speed is nice. But it uses 2 slots. Wait, a projectile increase. That's not bad. For a level 7 item. But a reduced rarity. I might try this out. Oh, my game just died. I think. Hello, game. Wow.
I think my game just died. Grinning squinting face WTF.
Oh, come on, man. Be right back. I have to fucking restart this shit. Dude, my game literally started freezing. Like, what is this? Fucking PlayStation, man.